Tim Hortons parking lot on a Friday in kind of the dead of winter in the middle of January, end of January. And there are cars here, which is kind of surprising. A lot of Subarus, a lot of trucks, a couple of Mustangs. We're in Jordan's Mustang right now. It is a 2.3 turbo. I know it's not a 5 liter, but this thing packs a decent punch, 310 horse, 300 foot-pounds of torque. And there are, you know, a couple things that I personally like about it, getting into the car. The one thing that it has that our RS does not have is the ambient light setting, which I kind of like. You can customize your LED coloring in the car. And for his driving modes, he has toggle switch. I don't know what that.
Steering.
Steering, heated steering?
No, steering sensitivity.
Oh, that's cool. We don't have that in the RS. That is obviously traction control off, and then he has his hazards, and his start engine is right beside it. So, and then there's the ambient lights that he can set. He can set his gauges differently, the door lights, everything about the car. So there's some lights down there too. I don't know if the camera will pick that up. But all in all, it's a pretty cool car. The interior is awesome for a Mustang, in my opinion, and it's fully loaded pretty much as far as I'm concerned. This car just is missing the Recaro seats that some of the Mustangs come with, and the track pack. So in the track pack Mustangs, you'll have 2 gauges here, and yeah, that's about it. So later on throughout the night, we're gonna do some driving and go through what Jordan likes about the car, what he doesn't like about the car. My only thing so far about the car that we don't like is when I was searching for a car for the longest time, we took this to go look at all the cars, and the GPS was drunk. It still is. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. But our Focus RS's GPS is awesome. No qualms whatsoever. But the Mustang one, for some reason, it's way off par. So that's the only thing that I can think of personally. This thing is hella surprising in the snow and ice. It's crazy what this car, how far it's come as far as traction control goes, and staying in control. It's unreal. There's been many times where I'm holding my seat and I'm like, holy shit, Jordan. And the car handles it fine, so it's pretty impressive in that sense. The automatic is very fast shifting too when you're in sport mode. I'm sure, as Jordan will tell you later, the shift or the shift hang is very bad in this car. Short little review video on it. I brought the Canon tonight to see how it takes video. Just in the car wash right now, waiting for a quick spray down and get some footage. What are the main things that you like about your 2016 Mustang 2.3 EcoBoost?
Well, the first thing that I can say that I absolutely love about this car is the power. Honestly, it comes on real strong in the low end and carries through pretty high up top. I like the handling characteristics now that it's a rear independent suspension car and not solid axle. The gas mileage. I had an F-150 before this with the 5 liter that's also in the newer Mustangs. Not so great. They kind of chug gas, so coming into a car that still has similar power and better response is very, very nice.
And what about the, how's the aftermarket support for this thing?
Aftermarket support for this car is, again, really, really nice. There's quite a few companies now that are starting to open up their doors to these cars. And these cars take very well to basic mods like intake and exhaust.
Okay, so what do you not like about the Mustang?
Some things that I can, off the top of my head, are my mirrors. They're way too small for the car.
I'll just
can't
pan
really
over.
get a good view of what's going on in the rear.
They kind of are far away from the car too, eh?
Yeah. Another thing that I'm not too much of a fan is the placement of the rear view camera. You drive and it gets really gunked up with dirt and everything, so you can't even use the damn thing. Not that it really matters.
It's the same thing with the RS too. It just gets dirty instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And is that
the rev hang?
Yeah.
If you're not in track mode and you're going through the gears, it isn't automatic. So if I'm shifting up or down, it seems to hold really, really long before it actually makes anything happen if I'm not in track. So that's something that I think Ford could have improved on just a little bit.
But for all the Mustang owners out there, you said that the tuner or the tune would fix or alleviate that, right?
From everything that I've read, the Ford Racing tune does fix that, yes. Everybody is saying that the response times with the tune are drastically different. And it doesn't matter what mode you're in, it's just better all around.
Okay. All right, that's cool. I like the projection of the horse on the pavement and how it lights up the door sill. There's the horse coming from the mirror. Alright, so it's a pretty nice car from the outside. Some big wheels, factory 19s, and they're a nice wheel. The one thing I don't like about this particular model is the door sticker that screams pony car. To me, I can always recognize that it's not a V8 car, just from previous models with that side sticker. And has really nice headlights from factory. Probably won't show up on the camera, but they're a nice projector. And I think LEDs in the middle. Has a nice grille from factory. It's a pretty sharp looking car from the outside. I know this car has a lot of flack going around the internet right now for the international safety standards, for being like a 2 out of 5 star. But of course, in North America, the Mustang got a 5 star because it's a staple here in North America. So, but we don't really care about that. I mean, it's a 2-door sports car. You buy it for other reasons. It's pretty snazzy interior for a factory interior. Like I said, this one's fully loaded. Full nav package. The only thing it does not have is the Recaro seats or the track pack, which is just a handling package and 2 gauges, a boost gauge and a oil pressure gauge, I do believe. Alright, so here's the little 2.3 that is in the Mustang. Mounted non-transversely like the RS. Looks a little different. The motors do have differences. The RS has better camshafts. From what I understand, it's a better head.
Bigger turbo,
bigger intercooler, and of course it's tuned by Cosworth. So very similar, but also a lot different. It's a nice looking engine from factory. There's a little turbo in there. Camera with focus. Yeah. Lots of room for improvement, like this hose here. Hey YouTube, we just got back from filming Jordan's EcoBoost Mustang. It was a fun night, nice stress relieving night. Tonight and tomorrow I'll be editing the video. I'll get it up hopefully Sunday evening, which is tomorrow evening. If not, it'll be up Monday morning. And as always, I hope you enjoyed the video as much as we did filming it and putting it together. That being said, please like and subscribe. Thank you.